Have you ever complained about homework? Well, before you say school is tough, let's time travel a bit. Because more than 2,000 years ago, Chinese students were already buried in homework, and some of them never really stopped. Part 1. The world's earliest homework. In a book written over 2,000 years ago called the Book of Rites, there's a line that basically says, "During lessons, focus on your proper studies. When you go home, keep learning on your own." That's right, that's homework. In ancient China, education centered on the 6 arts: rituals, music, archery, chariot driving, writing, and mathematics. So early homework wasn't just maths drills. It could mean practicing with your bow and arrow, with your flute, or your table manners at dinner. There wasn't any deadline, no grading system, and definitely no teacher chasing you for missing homework. So technically, the first Chinese homework was voluntary. Part 2. Then came the Imperial Exam. Fast forward to the Tang dynasty, around 1,300 years ago, and everything changed. China invented the Imperial Examination, one of the world's first national exam systems. Imagine one giant test that could decide your career, salary, and social status for life. If you passed, you became a government official, basically joining the ancient version of elite civil service. If you failed, well, good luck starting over next year. This single exam turned learning into a national obsession, and homework into a matter of survival. Part 3. Elementary school in the Tang dynasty. Even little kids got dragged into it. Historical records say Tang-era students had to practice writing 3 to 5 characters every day. Each one copied 30 to 100 times, by hand, with a brush. Once students mastered writing, they leveled up to copying whole books by hand. Printing existed, but books were rare and expensive. So if you wanted to read something, you literally had to make your own copy. That's not homework, that's manual labor. Part 4. 1,000 years of homework complaints. Don't think modern students invented the too much homework complaint. Archaeologists found a funny little poem written by a frustrated student 1,200 years ago. "I finished today's writing. Dear teacher, don't be mad. Tomorrow is a holiday. Please let us go home early." That sounds like a Friday afternoon at any school in any time period. Part 5. The rise of memorization and essay drills. As centuries passed, the Imperial Exam became stricter. By the Ming and Qing dynasties, students had 2 main nightmares: memorizing and writing essays. They had to memorize thousands of lines from Confucian classics word for word. Then came the 8-legged essay, a rigid essay format with strict rules for structure and phrasing. One wrong sentence, and you could fail the exam that decided your entire life. Homework became mechanical, repetitive, and soul-crushing. The ancient equivalent of endless standardized testing. Part 6. From self-learning to survival training. So yes, Chinese homework has evolved from gentle self-study to a 1,000-year endurance test. Whether it's writing bamboo scripts or solving physics equations, the spirit remains the same. Study hard, endure pain, and hope it pays off. Maybe next time you complain about homework, just remember, at least you don't have to copy entire books by hand.